Hello and welcome to the 13th installment of my series tracking the status of the Francis Energy Network expansion for NEVI awarded locations. I'm back with another monthly update. Let's see what Francis has been up to. Francis Energy, based in Oklahoma, has this nationwide network of NEVI awarded site locations. I'm tracking this with this PIPS map. No updates to this map for this update. Looking at the Ohio NEVI site utilization, things have remained stable over the month of January, with the Cridersville, Ohio site maintaining the lead for the most utilization, still not very high, which this could also be impacted negatively once the Iona location just north of this spot on I-75 opens. And there have been some PlugShare reports that the new Philadelphia location didn't get plowed, or part of the parking lot plowing used those charging spots to store the snow. So usage of that location over this period has been blocked by recent weather events. Now let's look at what sites have been open this update. No new NEVI sites were opened since the last time I updated this series. On to the construction updates. The remaining Wisconsin Round 1 site that's under construction has stayed the same with no major updates. For the Michigan sites, the Bear Lake site had a LinkedIn post by the Osborne Company, who was doing the actual active construction on the site, saying that they were done and the site had power. So this site is just pending Francis Energy's activation and commissioning. The second Michigan NEVI site in Gaylord, Michigan, also has some reports that the construction may be finished and is just pending the activation and commissioning. The third NEVI site in Michigan that is shown on their map as under construction in Flint, Michigan, but still no reports of any fences up at this location. Moving south to the Georgia site, not much has changed here, and it looks like maybe this and the other Georgia NEVI site that are ready to go online are pending the Georgia Department of Transportation go ahead in order to flip the switch and make these working. Pennsylvania has an updated picture showing that the transformer is on site, so yet another site that is just pending some activation and commissioning before we add it to the Francis Energy network. No update this month on the Kentucky NEVI website, but still 7 sites that should be coming soon with construction from their map is a good sign. Of those 7 sites, we have our first Kentucky site with fences up in Moorhead at the Down Home Diner and Bar. We're still watching for updates in Groom and Rolling Meadows in Texas. So Francis Energy has won awards in 21 of 37 states that have awarded NEVI funds. I'm tracking 25 complete and 13 under construction out of 132 total awarded sites. This new total reflects that since the last update, I have found that the remaining 2 planned Colorado sites have been dropped. And a quick look at the pricing structure, which remains very dynamic, changing almost weekly. From the last update, 17 of the 25 sites had a price change this month. With these price updates, the average price has actually dropped 4 cents to 54 cents per kilowatt hour. The new low price lead is now in Montrose, Colorado, with a low price of only 34 cents per kilowatt hour. New Mexico's high price lead holds steady this month. In other good news, besides the price drops, The Cuylertown, Pennsylvania site is back online after its long outage. If Francis Energy isn't opening new NEVI sites, what's been keeping them busy? The Tesla Supercharger for Business refresh in Oklahoma. Since my last update, 5 additional sites have been updated and gone live, and 4 more sites are in active construction, with some possible to go live any day now. With a goal of 27 refresh sites this year, Francis will need to keep up a good pace on this work. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support and look for future updates as Francis Energy continues to expand their network.